Most milling operations cut with the bottom or face of the tool, but side milling is different. It cuts with the edges, the periphery of the cutter. This is how you machine vertical walls, shoulders, keyways, slots, and precise edge features. So what makes side milling different from end milling or face milling? And how do you choose the right machine for it? Here's the key difference in where cutting happens. Face milling cuts with the tool face, great for flat, level surfaces. End milling uses both the end and side edges, flexible for pockets, contours, and complex profiles. Side milling cuts primarily with the peripheral side edge, purpose-built for vertical walls, slots, shoulders, and edge profiles. In short, face milling levels the top, end milling shapes the cavity, and side milling defines the wall. Side milling is typically done in 3 stages. Roughing removes most material fast, leaving some stock on the walls. Semi-finishing evens out errors and prepares the surface for final pass. Finishing takes a light cut, low radial engagement to achieve final wall straightness and surface quality. Why 3 passes? Because side milling puts radial load on the tool. If the setup isn't rigid, tool overhang, weak fixture, thin walls, the tool deflects. That's how you get wall taper, chatter, and inconsistent finish. Tool selection matters. Plain side milling cutters handle general work. Staggered tooth cutters distribute forces evenly for wider slots. Side and face cutters cut both top and edge. Great for 90-degree shoulders. And end mills are the most common choice on vertical machining centers. Where is side milling used? Automotive, engine brackets, gearbox housings, chassis parts. Aerospace, lightweight frames, ribs, structural brackets. Mold and die, mold bases, guide slots, parting surfaces. General machinery, machine plates, fixtures, support blocks. The right CNC machine depends on your parts. Vertical machining center, good for brackets, plates, housings, mold components. Horizontal machining center, better for production parts with multiple side features and efficient chip removal. 4-axis or 5-axis, when you need to machine multiple sides in one setup. Gantry machine, for large plates, molds, frames, or heavy components. And always consider spindle power, rigidity, table size, tool magazine, coolant, and fixturing. Side milling is how you create precise walls, shoulders, and slots. The key? Rigid setup, the right cutter, and a machine built for the job. At WMTCNC, we offer vertical, horizontal, and multi-axis machining centers and help you choose the right one for your side milling applications.